What's the worst case of main character syndrome you've witnessed? I was asked to switch seats on a flight because an influencer's mom wanted better lighting to film her daughter Instagram reels. I was on my way to Seattle, watching a documentary with my headphones on, when a flight attendant tapped my shoulder and said, "There's a mother wondering if you'd be open to switching seats so her daughter can film comfortably." I genuinely thought I heard that wrong. 2 rows behind, a girl, maybe 15, sat by the window, fixing her hair with one hand and holding her phone up like she was prepping for a magazine cover. I shook my head and said, "Sorry, I booked this seat for the better legroom. I am not comfortable in middle seats." Before the attendant could respond, the mom showed up next to me, standing there like she was doing me a favor, and said, "She's a big influencer. Her content is important, and the lighting back here is awful. Do you understand?" I blinked and said, "I'm not switching for a selfie." She looked at me in total disbelief and said, "She's building a brand. This could affect her engagement." I put my earbuds back in, thought that would be the end of it, but of course it wasn't. 20 minutes later, she came back with her daughter, and this time crouched beside me like she was in charge and said, "You need to move. She just needs a few clicks. Wait there till she's done," I said without even looking up. "Ma'am, I'm not moving. Stop bothering me." She stood straight and said in a louder tone, "Wow, she's trying to do something with her life and this man is blocking her shot. For a better legroom?" Half the row was now watching like it was some live reality TV show. She jumped on the attention. "This isn't just her hobby. My daughter has over 12,000 followers. Many brands are chasing her. She is an upcoming star, and you all will see her on movies, advertisements, and billboards." The girl, still holding the phone, leaned on me and said, "Can you just cooperate, mister? You're kind of killing the vibe." I put my headphones back on, but her mom kept pushing. "She's trending right now. She needs a clean background. Look at that poor lighting near the window." People from other cabins were watching now. Someone from business class offered them his seat, but the mom shook her head and said, "No, she needs this seat only." The daughter started filming me, yelling, "We're just trying to spread positivity, but some people just can't stand to see others succeed." The mom chimed in instantly, voice even louder. "He's being difficult for no reason. We only asked for one small thing." The flight attendant came over and asked them to stop and return to their seats, but they just didn't listen. They kept causing a scene and started yelling at her to remove me from my seat. That's when an air marshal appeared and said, "You both need to return to your seats now." He zipped the girl's phone into a carry bag, handed it back to her mom, and stood there until they walked off. They kept yelling about how unfair the world is, and her mom threatened to sue the airline. Passengers around me burst into applause. A few leaned over and complimented me, saying, "You did the right thing." As the flight landed, I saw the daughter hissing at her mom, "You always take it too far. I was just making content. You turned it into a circus." A few days later, a friend sent me a clip of the incident on Instagram. Someone had recorded it, and yes, it went viral. The comment section was completely on my side. The top comment was, "That man didn't just hold his seat. He held the entire line between reality and delusion." And the funny thing? That viral clip didn't even need the perfect lighting.